We've all experienced a tough breakup or two, and mainstream success hardly shields you from this ordeal. Welcome to MsMojo, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 celebrity breakups of 2016. For this list, we'll be looking at high-profile celebrity relationships that ended in the past year. An emphasis will be placed upon breakups that were exceedingly publicized, shocking, and unexpected. Number 10. Demi Lovato and Wilmer Valderama.
Now he's like a lot more smart with his money just because he's older and more responsible.
Summer lovin' was clearly not an option among many celebrities, as exemplified by Demi Lovato and Wilmer Valderrama's split announcement in June of 2016. This wasn't just a fling that had run its course, as the two had been together for almost 6 years prior. Wilmer, who is perhaps most known for his role as Fez on That 70s Show, had shared a well-regarded relationship with pop star Demi Lovato that clearly just wasn't meant to be.
I think I figured out why we haven't been able to have our first kiss. We have too much history together.
Demi's Instagram post made it clear that there was no bad guy in this breakup, simply a realization that they are better off being friends.
We will always be supportive of one another. Thank you to everyone who has offered us kindness and support over the years.
Number 9. Scottie and Larsa Pippen.
Purdue bounces up, gives it to Pippen. Oh, yeah! Scottie says, in your puss.
While Demi and Wilmer had a few loose ends to tie up after separating, Scottie and Larsa underwent a divorce after 19 years of marriage and 4 children. Scottie Pippen gained fame for his performance on the basketball court during Michael Jordan's renaissance with the Chicago Bulls, and Larsa's appearance on The Real Housewives of Miami along with Kardashian tabloids extended her fame beyond their relationship. Larsa has since set her sights on the Future, aka the rapper Future, who has been seen multiple times with her since the breakup. Nothing has been made certain at this point, beyond the fact that the two former lovers are done.
Future Snapchatting the message, "She's mine now," just days after Scottie Pippen filed for divorce from Larsa.
Number 8. Iggy Azalea and Nick Young.
I broke up with Nick because I found out he had brought other women into our home while I was away and caught them on security footage.
Moving on to a breakup that went out in a blaze rather than a fizzle, this one was set in motion several months prior to its announcement. 9 months after rapper Iggy Azalea and basketball player Nick Young declared their engagement to the world, Nick's teammate D'Angelo Russell leaked a conversation in their hotel room suggesting infidelity on Young's part.
Me and D'Angelo handle, the situation we have, in a private matter.
This reached a breaking point several months later, as Iggy announced their breakup via Twitter.
Fortunately, although I love Nick and have tried to rebuild the trust in him, it has become apparent in the last few weeks that I'm unable to.
It was soon reported that Young's baby mama was once again pregnant, which if true would validate Iggy's decision even further. Number 7. Taylor Kinney and Lady Gaga.
A lot of crying, a lot of pain, a lot of learning about myself.
In 2011, actor/model Taylor Kinney and Lady Gaga began their relationship, which was followed by an engagement 4 years later. Despite being objectively adorable, it was clearly never meant to be.
She was out on his birthday in Malibu, not wearing that ginormous heart-shaped diamond engagement ring that he gave her.
Their breakup didn't appear to be the result of infidelity or hostility, just two pieces of a puzzle that didn't fit together. Ultimately, Gaga is married to her remarkable career, currently at least.
And I kissed her, and she didn't expect it, and they cut and she slapped me. And then it was just awkward.
Their relationship started on rocky ground, and her career appeared to flatline as it progressed.
And sometimes I don't know that love is met with the type of dignity that we wish it would be met with.
Seemingly in good spirits since the split, with Gaga even suggesting this is temporary, it's anyone's guess whether there were underlying nefarious causes or simply a lack of compatibility. Number 6. Dennings and Josh Groban.
Beth, your co-star, introduced you, right?
She did.
Had you not, Josh Groban, I can say his name.
Sure.
I won't talk about it long, but Josh Groban is your new boyfriend.
In a story practically made for tabloids, Two Broke Girls star Kat Dennings was introduced to singer Josh Groban in 2014, and their affectionate relationship radiated throughout pop culture in the years following. Instead of being larger than life, they came off as down-to-earth and even a little dorky together.
We do share a great sense of humor. Nobody makes me laugh more than she does.
As quirky as their relationship was, they mutually decided to split during the red wedding of Celebrity Breakups, the summer of 2016. As a silver lining, this may provide inspiration for another Groban ballad for newly single fans to gush over.
You raise me up so I can stand on mountains.
Number 5. Taylor Swift and Calvin Harris. This easy-to-look-at duo spent a little over 1 year together, alleviating Swift from breakup anthems that seemed to follow throughout both her life and her music. Despite expectations by many, their relationship ended in an adult and rather unremarkable fashion. Adam Wiles, aka Calvin Harris, was reportedly the one who ended it, as he just didn't take their relationship as seriously as she did. With no cheating, public fighting, or obvious bad blood, it was surprising to see Harris's tweet attack on Taylor after it was learned that she co-wrote "This Is What You Came For." Harris accused her of needing someone to bury as she did with Katy Perry.
You were the one thing in my way.
And the fire was fanned by the drama surrounding the Hiddle-Swift hookup. Talk about bad blood. Number 4. Joshua Jackson and Diane Kruger.
He's working, so we're actually going to be out in and around New York a lot because he's filming out here.
These are our stomps. This is our moving to New York party. Thank you for throwing it for us. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Beating the 7-year itch is no easy feat, particularly under the limelight and immense scrutiny of Hollywood. Dawson's Creek's Joshua Jackson and National Treasure's Diane Kruger started dating in 2006 and managed to undergo a healthy and prolonged relationship for 10 years.
I remember everything.
It appears that neither wanted to pursue marriage, but were quite happy together nonetheless. After announcing a breakup in July, speculation began shortly thereafter that the two hadn't completely split.
And they definitely look super friendly after the breakup, but no word on whether they're officially back together yet.
Whether this is wishful thinking or not is yet to be decided. But as Diane put it, it's time for #a new beginning.
You're probably better off taking one of those other guys up on their offer.
Number 3. Amber Heard and Johnny Depp.
I thought maybe you were a mermaid.
The celebrity couple met on the set of 2011's The Rum Diary, and little else was needed to capture headlines during the ensuing relationship. On the surface, their relationship appeared happy, with a marriage in 2015 corroborating this claim. But upon digging, there were clear underlying issues, such as Depp's mysterious hand injury in 2015.
That could explain this picture, Johnny's hand in a cast as he left the set of Pirates.
A year later, it was revealed that Depp had punched a wall while arguing with Heard, and soon after that, she feared for her life during another altercation. These were just a few signs that were indicative of the following divorce announcement and restraining order request. Amber reportedly donated divorce proceeds to charity and wished Depp the best in the future.
According to reports, the actor has agreed to pay Amber $7 million, and she has withdrawn her request for a restraining order.
Number 2. Liev Schreiber and Naomi Watts.
Someone is in trouble. Something bad is happening.
Another breakup that came about after years of seemingly healthy time together. Naomi Watts and Liev Schreiber ended an 11-year relationship without sharing any concrete reasons for the split.
I know, very different from me.
Each had gained respectful fame for critical successes such as Spotlight and Mulholland Drive, and skirted questions about marriage for over a decade.
You know, again, it doesn't feel so imposing and too grand or fancy.
The couple stressed the importance of privacy surrounding the breakup, particularly out of respect for their 2 children.
I'm of the opinion that for a paper to best perform its function, it really needs to stand alone.
This was one of the most talked about breakups of the year, despite little remarks by either party about the decision.
Over the past few months, we've come to the conclusion that the best way forward for us as a family is to separate as a couple.
Number 1. Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie. With 6 children, an almost 12-year relationship, and 2 films shared together, this is by the numbers the biggest breakup of 2016.
It's because we're actually very, very stable, and these aren't our issues.
Beyond this, Brangelina had pop culture buzzing like no other upon the start of their relationship. And the now infamous love triangle has finally come to an end.
So that's settled then, yeah?
Okay.
Considered Hollywood royalty, this couple could make headlines by going out for ice cream. The big question on everyone's mind is what catastrophic event could have brought about these events. The answer: parenting styles.
I am the disciplinarian with the boys. Girls do no wrong, so I don't have to be.
While more controversial speculations have been made, it appears that this age-old conflict even ailed the Hollywood elite in one of the most talked about events of the year.
Sometimes you have to battle through.
That's marriage, right?
Do you agree with our list? Which celebrity breakup had you buzzing with gossip?
I am 22.
How old is he?
He's 35.
Oh, God, he's my age.
For more sensational top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to MsMojo.